Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a recipe that's an absolute explosion of flavor. Perfect for any season, any occasion, or just when you need a little pick-me-up. We're making my signature berry blast. It's vibrant, it's refreshing, and it's ridiculously easy to put together. You're going to love this. First things first, let's gather our ingredients. The heart of our berry blast is, you guessed it, the berries. I'm using a mix of frozen strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. The great thing about using frozen berries is that they double as ice cubes, keeping your drink perfectly chilled without watering it down. Plus, they're available year-round and packed with flavor. You'll want about 1.5 to 2 cups of this mixed berry medley. Next up, we need our liquid base. I'm using a good quality cranberry juice. I prefer the 100% juice kind, not from concentrate, because it gives a pure, tart flavor that beautifully balances the sweetness of the other berries. We'll need about a cup of this. The tartness of the cranberry is the secret weapon here. It cuts through the sweetness and adds a sophisticated layer to the drink. And for that fizzy finish, that little bit of sparkle that makes any drink feel special, we're using some soda water. You can use club soda, seltzer, or even a lemon lime soda if you want an extra citrusy kick. The bubbles are essential for giving our berry blast a light, effervescent texture. We'll need about half a cup, but you can adjust this to your liking. More soda for a lighter drink, less for a more concentrated flavor. Now for the fun part. Assembly! This is a no blender required recipe which makes cleanup a breeze. Grab a nice, sturdy glass or a mason jar. We're going to start by gently muddling some of the berries at the bottom. Take about half a cup of your mixed berries and place them in the glass. Using a muddler or just the back of a spoon, gently press down on the berries. We're not trying to pulverize them into a paste. We just want to bruise them a bit to release their juices and vibrant colors. This initial step creates a beautiful, flavorful base that will infuse the entire drink. ULLC. The rich red and purple juices start to pool at the bottom, that S. Pure flavor right there. Once you've got your berries lightly muddled, it's time to add the rest of them. Pour in the remaining cup of whole, frozen berries. This creates a gorgeous layered look, with the crushed berries at the bottom and the whole ones floating above. It also ensures you get a nice chunk of fruity goodness in every sip. The contrast in textures is really what makes this drink stand out. Now, let's pour in the cranberry juice. Slowly pour about 1 cup of cranberry juice over the berries. Watch as it cascades down and mixes with the muddled berry juice at the bottom, creating a beautiful gradient of color from deep crimson to bright ruby red. It's a feast for the eyes before it even touches your lips. For the grand finale, we add the top off your glass with about half a cup of soda water. Pour it in gently to preserve the bubbles. You'll see it fizz and dance, bringing the whole drink to life. The combination will lift some of the berry essence from the bottom, distributing that delicious flavor throughout the glass. Give it a very gentle stir with a long spoon. Just once or twice, to combine everything without losing too much of that lovely fizz. And there you have it, your very own homemade berry blast. But wait, we're not quite done. Let's talk about garnish. A great garnish can take a drink from simple to stunning. For this, I love adding a fresh sprig of mint. The green provides a beautiful color contrast, and the aroma adds a hint of cool freshness that complements the berries perfectly. You could also add a lemon or lime wedge to the rim for an extra citrusy note. Now, let's talk about customization, because that's where you can really make this recipe your own. If you have a sweet tooth, a little drizzle of agave nectar or simple syrup before you muddle the berries can add a touch of sweetness. If you want to boost the flavor even more, a splash of lime juice or lemon juice when you add the cranberry juice will brighten everything up. Want to make it a bit more adult-friendly for a party? This drink is an amazing base for a cocktail. A shot of vodka would make it a berry blast sparkler, or some white rum would turn it into a fantastic berry mojito variation, especially with that fresh mint. Just be sure to enjoy responsibly. You can also play with the types of berries. Blackberries would add a deep, jammy flavor. Cherries would be incredible too. Don't be afraid to experiment with what in season or what you have in your freezer. That's the beauty of a recipe like this. It's more of a template for deliciousness. Let's try it! Wow. The first thing you get is that bright, fizzy sensation, followed by the tartness of the cranberry, and then the full, rounded sweetness of the strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. And because we use frozen berries, it's perfectly chilled and so refreshing. It's like a summer day in a glass. This berry blast is perfect for so many occasions. Make a big pitcher for a weekend brunch. Serve it at a barbecue, or just whip up a single glass for yourself after a long day. It's a healthy, hydrating, and delicious alternative to sugary sodas, and it looks absolutely spectacular. Kids love it, adults love it, it's a guaranteed crowd pleaser. So, to recap, muddle half a cup of mixed berries. Add another cup of whole frozen berries, pour in 1 cup of cranberry juice, and top with half a cup of soda water. Garnished with fresh mint, and you are good to go. It's that simple. Thank you so much for joining me today to make this incredible berry blast. I hope you give this recipe a try and love it as much as I do. If you do make it, let me know in the comments how it turned out and if you added your own special twist. I love hearing from you all. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel for more easy and delicious recipes every week. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy mixing.